Hello everyone, I'm academician Dr. Lilia. Welcome to Science and Me YouTube channel. The mission of my channel is to introduce you to popular science and to create a popular science encyclopedia on YouTube. We are back with an interesting popular science video. I would be very happy if you support me by subscribing to my channel and writing a comment. If you are ready, let's start the video. The concept of the brain's superpowers often refers to extraordinary abilities and talents observed in some individuals, particularly those with Savant syndrome or exceptional cognitive skills. Savant syndrome is a condition where a person with significant cognitive or developmental disabilities displays remarkable talents or abilities in specific areas, such as mathematics, music, art, or memory. These abilities often far exceed what is considered typical for their level of cognitive functioning. Key points and insights related to the brain's superpowers, especially in the context of savants and extraordinary abilities, include Savant syndrome. Savant syndrome is relatively rare but has been the subject of extensive study. It highlights the brain's capacity to exhibit exceptional skills, even when other areas of functioning are impaired. Some savants can perform complex mathematical calculations, play musical instruments with exceptional skill, or have an uncanny ability to recall vast amounts of information. Island of genius. This term is sometimes used to describe the phenomenon where individuals with Savant syndrome seem to possess a superpower within a specific skill or domain, despite significant deficits in other areas. This concept suggests that there might be isolated, highly developed areas of the brain responsible for these exceptional abilities. Neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself is a critical factor in understanding these superpowers. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to compensate for areas of weakness by strengthening other neural pathways. It may play a role in facilitating the extraordinary abilities seen in Savant individuals. Savant abilities and brain injury. In some cases, Savant abilities seem to emerge or become more pronounced after brain injury or trauma. This suggests that the brain may reorganize itself in response to damage, leading to the development of extraordinary skills. Savant skills versus general intelligence. Savant skills often contrast with an individual's general level of cognitive functioning. This dissociation between specific talents and overall cognitive abilities has led to further exploration of how the brain can exhibit such stark disparities. Theoretical explanations. There are various theories about the mechanisms behind Savant abilities, including enhanced perception, a shift in processing strategies, or increased reliance on procedural memory. These theories are still subjects of ongoing research. Ethical and social considerations. The study of Savant abilities raises important ethical questions about the treatment, education, and support of individuals with these skills. It also highlights the potential of untapped human potential. Research into the brain's superpowers, particularly in the context of Savant abilities, continues to shed light on the remarkable capabilities of the human brain. Understanding these extraordinary skills may contribute to advancements in neuroscientific research, education, and the overall appreciation of human diversity and potential. The human brain is a marvel of complexity, with the ability to learn, create, and adapt in ways that are still not fully understood. While some of the brain's superpowers may seem like the stuff of science fiction, there is a growing body of research that suggests that we all have the potential to tap into our brain's hidden potential. One of the most fascinating examples of the brain's superpowers is the phenomenon of Savant syndrome. Savants are individuals who have extraordinary abilities in a specific domain, such as art, music, mathematics, or memory, despite having significant cognitive impairments in other areas. For example, Kim Peek, the savant who inspired the character of Raymond Babbitt in the film Rain Man, was able to memorize and recall over 12,000 books in detail. He could also calculate complex mathematical equations in his head and draw maps of cities from memory. Another savant, Stephen Wiltshire, is known for his ability to create incredibly detailed drawings of cityscapes after seeing them only once. He has even been able to draw accurate maps of entire cities from memory. So how do savants develop these extraordinary abilities? Scientists believe that Savant syndrome is the result of a combination of factors, including genetics, brain development, and life experiences. One theory is that savants have a heightened ability to focus and concentrate on their area of expertise. This allows them to develop their skills to a level that is far beyond what is possible for most people. Another theory is that savants have a more efficient way of processing information in their area of expertise. For example, savants with musical abilities may be able to process and understand musical notation much faster than people without Savant syndrome. While Savant syndrome is a rare condition, it offers us a glimpse into the vast potential of the human brain. It also suggests that we all have the ability to develop extraordinary abilities, if we can learn to harness the power of our minds. In addition to Savant syndrome, there are many other examples of the brain's superpowers. For example, research has shown that the brain can heal itself from injury, reorganize itself to compensate for damage, adapt to new environments and challenges, access and process information from multiple sources simultaneously, generate creative ideas and solutions to problems. While we are still learning about the brain's superpowers, there is no doubt that the human brain is one of the most powerful and complex objects in the universe. By understanding the brain's superpowers, we can learn to tap into our full potential and achieve great things. Here are some tips for tapping into your brain's superpowers. Challenge yourself. The more you learn and challenge yourself, the stronger your brain will become. Get enough sleep. Sleep is essential for brain health and function. Eat a healthy diet. Eating nutritious foods gives your brain the fuel it needs to perform at its best. Exercise regularly. Exercise is good for overall health, including brain health. Be mindful. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It has been shown to have a number of benefits for brain health, including improved concentration, focus, and memory.